Hello everybody, this is Jay with a Drip. I'm here to show y'all the basics to shaving. First thing you want to do is you want to have a towel with you. Lay that towel across the sink, not all the way across the sink, but just enough to where you have the faucet still open. Kind of like this right here. You're going to need three things for this. Your clippers, obviously, your shaving cream, and also some aftershave. I'll get into that a little bit later. Okay, now that you got everything set in place, your towel down, you have your aftershave, your shaving cream, and your clippers is all ready. Go ahead and wash your face. Give your face a good, nice wash. Use a washcloth. You can even use like a washing brush. That's like remote control power. Any works. Make sure you really wash your face well with warm water, and be sure to get deep in those pores. So today I'm gonna be shaving my stubble. I don't really have a beard right now, but I occasionally like to shave my stubble a lot. So it's not much to show, but it all works for all beards. So here this is my shaving cream, and I'm about to apply that now. Put like approximately like a quarter size amount of shaving cream in your hand, rub it in together, and just start rubbing it on your face. Now most shaving creams you'll buy, it's like foamed, so all you have to do is just spray like a nice bit of foam in your hand and just go across your face. The one I have doesn't foam up, it's more like a lotion kind of material. But make sure that you go all across whatever it is you intend on cutting down. So like I said, I'm trying to get rid of the stubble and the hair that's also on my neck. I'm not too concerned about getting rid of my goatee though. So just get it nice and rubbed in. Don't have tail it. Take care of it. Now me personally, I like to use the Nautica brand. It comes with the two clippers. One is for the initial shave, and the other is like for like the cleanup shave, if that makes sense. I'm about to kind of elaborate a little bit more on that in a bit. But when you start shaving, make sure you shave downwards, or a lot of people like to call it shaving with the grain. You're shaving in that direction that your hair typically grows on. So, one by one, just go down shaving with the grain, or in the downwards direction. And that includes your neck also. Of course, some areas you might have to shave down multiple times. Make sure you guide it just so you have that clean shave. Sometimes your clippers will pick it up the first time, but it's all good if you want to just keep going down in one area, making sure that the hair is taken care of. Next thing you're going to do is do the complete opposite. Now you want to shave against the grain, or we like to call it shaving upward. Whatever term works for you. But you already spent the first half of your shave shaving down, then you shaving up. So basically what you're doing is you shaving in different patterns that your hair growing. Getting rid of any hair left that you probably didn't pick up the first time shaving down. And here it is. What I like about the blade is it's designed on different angles. It's designed on angles where you want to shave with the grain, where you want to shave against the grain. And just different types of trims you might go for. Once you're done with that shave, go ahead and rinse off most of that, shaving cream you have on. That portion is taken care of. So wash your, remaining bits of hair off your face and shaving cream. this is what it looks like. I know y'all probably couldn't see the stubble before I got started, but you can clearly tell that this is a clean shave. But now I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all can do now to solidify that shave. So these clippers right here, it's meant to pick up those tiny bits of hair that you still might have in your face. Like the ones that you can feel with your hand, but you can't really see. It gives you the ultimate clean shave at that point. It reaches down in those pores to those last bits of hair that are like kind of like still sticking out of your face. That way when you rub your hand across your face, you don't feel no bits of hair left. Once you're done, just go ahead and clean your blade off. You know, I know it has like a lot of shaving cream or foam still on it, so rinse that off. And now this right here is a guard. Now for a guard, rather you have a really thick beard or even a really thick mustache, you use a guard to where you want to shave off that surface level of hair without really taking off all of your hair. Maybe you want to have the facial hair look, but you don't want to get rid of the entire facial hair per se. So right here, I'm just demonstrating what it looks like. You know, you still shaving against the grain, you still shaving with the grain, but that's basically how it works. Now right here is what I'm doing is I'm about to actually trim my mustache up and go for the shave. So I'm not going to trim my mustache with the guard. I'm going for a full shave. So the way I do it is I start trimming up the edges. So when my mustache is going back, it's going back on a certain kind of, direction without the hairs going too wild. So I trim like that little edge portion, just right above my lip where the hair stops growing at, so I can straighten it out. Once I give that a good shave, I'll just start pressing my blade upward. It's a little bit different with a mustache. I don't have a thick mustache, so I don't have to worry about things like eating some shaving cream or anything. This blade is powerful enough for me to get rid of the mustache. As you see, I'm still giving it that trim. And I always trim my mustache in the direction I want it to grow in before I go ahead and I cut the whole thing off. I typically like to cut my mustache off at the beginning of every month because I know that my facial hair grows back really fast. So, once a month I like to cut the entire thing off and just let it go from scratch because it'll be back in a week. So it's all good. That's how it looks once you just clean it up a bit. Now you done shaved it in the pattern you want it to grow back in, and you just got rid of the rest of the hair. So it's a more simple shave than shaving your beard. And that's what the mustache looks like once that's shaved. And yeah, this is the final result right here. Now we're about to enter the final phase of the shaving process. I call it aftershave. So that bottle of aftershave you have, or maybe it's a jar, maybe it's some grease, whatever, some Gelamine, but you want to use your aftershave and just put it all over where you just shaved that. So your neck area, your facial area, put it on your mustache if you shave your mustache. And if you don't do that, you'll need what I'm spraying on my face right now is razor bump solution. Basically what that is if your hair has been ingrown because you didn't put any moisturizer on it after you shave, you're going to have bumps on your face. So that was a demonstration of razor bump fluid solution and how to use it. So make sure that you moisturize your face with an aftershave the moment you finish shaving. Because when that hair grows back, you don't want no bumps appearing on your face. You're going to need razor bump solution. Right now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning off my blade entirely this time. I'm rinsing it off, and I'm also taking my other pair of clippers, and at this little miniature brush, I'm gonna pop it open, and then try to get some of the hair out by just knocking it against my hand, and then I'm gonna take that brush and finish cleaning the rest of it. And your clippers may be similar or different than mine, but this is the cleanup process and the aftershave process. Thank you for your time, and enjoy your shave.